more straightforward cup matches?
It's probably more disappointment. We got through to the next round, but it's the level of performance that's really disappointing. We made it really hard for ourselves today, which we didn't need to. But we're obviously through to the next round, which is the main thing. So there's a lot more improvement that we can do, and we'll obviously keep working hard and trying to do that.
With the manager indicating he wanted you to let Park Peninsula equalise to make it 2-2, were there any reservations amongst the players? Any eyebrows raised?
No, it's the right thing to do. Rangers have got a high level of standard, and it was the right thing to do. I think Malik's a young, honest lad, and he was down, when the ball went out of play. So I don't think he actually knew what was happening, and I think it was just the right thing to do. And we knew we had more than enough to finish off the game and obviously get through. But like I said, it's just disappointing that the level of performance that we displayed today.
James, the team seems to play well in patches, and quite often it's reactive during a game. Is there a sense of frustration among the players that sometimes it does take some adversity in the match to really kick you into your top gear?
I think it's just disappointing, as we've really shown signs of consistency in our results. But then obviously we have spells of really good play, and then we can almost take the foot off the gas and make it harder for ourselves. I think we obviously showed a really good level of performance against Hearts, and we need to work on that and continue working to display that throughout the 90 minutes. But we know there's work to be done, and we're improving all the time, but it is that small margins when we need to keep that consistency of performance up.
What do you think Nico did in his first start? Sort of grew into his second half,
Yeah, he's another great lad who's really settled in really well. Got an assist for Tony's goal, so it was probably not the afternoon I would have wanted to give him, being obviously the way we all played. But he's a credit to himself. He had a good game, and hopefully he can build on that for us.
The manager spoke a couple of weeks ago about times the team looks a bit anxious, especially when we're trying to see out games. There's another sort of fraught end there. Is that something you guys are feeling, that when the games are getting tight at the end, you feel sort of the nerves creeping in a wee bit?
I think when it's obviously close to end and you obviously you take the lead, they're going to pile bodies forward. But the main thing is we've seen the games out, and that's the positive thing. We've obviously soaked up the best we can and not conceded. So it's just learning from it and really try to maybe not get too anxious, but we know teams are going to pile bodies forward, so it's about just trying to keep them up and trying to keep the ball the best we can in the final stages.
The fact is you're still getting results, but as much performance maybe not what you want. What does it say about the fact that even when you're not playing at the top level, you're still getting results?
I think it's obviously a positive thing, because we know we're getting the results, and we know we've not hit that top gear of the consistency of the 90 minutes. So we know that's to come, but we can't keep on saying it week after week that we need to keep working and it needs to be there. We've all been together a long time, and we know what the manager wants us to do. So we've just got to be really at it and be really consistent throughout the night.
James, the manager spoke a few times about the overall performance not being where he wants it to be, and he shouldered a lot of the blame in saying that maybe he's changed things too much. But as a group, what do you kind of say in response to what he said about it not quite being good enough, and how do you fix that?
I believe it's down to the players. In the end of the day, we're all very good players. We know what the manager wants us to do, but it's about us executing it on the pitch, and we need to execute it for 90 minutes. And if we take the foot off the gas, we make it difficult. If we're slopping our play, then we're going to make it harder for ourselves, and we've done that. Obviously, the past few weeks, obviously Hearts was a great example of how well we played throughout the game. So we just got to learn, but we have to learn and deliver, and we can't obviously continue to be like this. But we are getting the results that we're wanting. So in that sense, it's positive, but we know there's still room for improvement, which is a good thing.
On a lighter note, James, as captain, who did you delegate to tell Allan McGregor that Partick Thistle were allowed to score?
Obviously, it's not something that Alan wants to hear, and he's a proud goalkeeper, never wants to concede. But it was obviously the right thing to do. As a Rangers Football Club, we've got a high level of standards, and we always try and set them every single day, and it was the right thing.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, thank you.
So,